Telling me Kylie Jenner isn't the greatest of people is like telling me grass is green. I thought it was something that's already pretty known. I really don't have a problem with Kylie Jenner. I don't really know anything about her. I was never really one of those people that kept up with the Kardashians. I never watched Keeping Up with Kardashians. I don't like shows like that, if I'm gonna be honest. I find them so dreadful and boring. Like, oh my god, what is Kim K gonna wear today? Gucci or Louis Vuitton? Let's stay tuned for the next episode. Oh my god, what is Chloe gonna eat tonight? Lobster tail instead of caviar? Oh my god. No, I found that shit so dreadful to watch. I just found the show so cringy, it's not even funny. So, I don't know really anything about Kylie Jenner, besides the fact that she has, stans that call her, self-made and an independent woman, which, I'm gonna be honest, unpopular opinion, but she's not fucking self-made. Don't get me wrong, she a businesswoman. But if you consider someone that was already born with a silver spoon up their ass, not even, a fucking diamond, emerald, fucking golden spoon up her ass, if you think that makes her self-made, then you're fucking nuts. This girl was already born rich. But Kylie Jenner has been getting a lot of shit this weekend, and I think it's kind of well deserved. So as we all know, Kylie Jenner is a billionaire. A billionaire. I don't even think people can fathom what to do with a percentage of the amount of money she has. Even 0.5%. And over the weekend, one of Kylie Jenner's makeup artists / employees / friend got into a severe car accident and needed emergency brain surgery. And there was a down payment of $60,000 needed to have this life-threatening brain surgery for this guy to survive. And you think Kylie Jenner would pay it, being a fucking billionaire, but instead goes to social media and posts on her stories begging her average Joe followers to go donate. I know at first thought you guys are going to be thinking, well, Julio, it's not our fucking money to decide what she can do with it. But just think about it this way, guys. This lady makes $20,000 an hour, and she would only need to give $60,000 for this brain surgery to happen, and instead only fucking donates $5,000. This lady is a billionaire. There's 1,000 millions in a billion, and you're telling me this lady couldn't give $60,000 for her fucking employee / friend to survive? Bro, rich people are a different breed, bro. I usually don't say eat the rich, but this is just a sad situation. This lady has a wealth about the size of an ocean, and that's like if she told me with my little sink full of water, you mind giving me a cup of water so my friend can drink? You have the whole fucking ocean. Dude, it's kind of sad. Usually I'm not the type of person to shame rich people and tell them what to do with their money, but this is kind of like a situation where it kind of really shows you how she stands morally and what she cares about. This is the same lady that fucking buys cars left and right, wears a new outfit every day that's like $20,000, puts a $15,000 handbag on a fucking little kid that doesn't even know what that is, trying to push fucking materialistic views on life on them, but then yet can't pay $60,000 for her employee to survive. Dude, it's pretty sad. This lady makes $19,000 in 1 hour on average. That's low-key fucking depressing to think about. That's more than what I make in a whole year. No joke, that's literally more than I made last year. Not even kidding. What this lady makes in a minute is half my paycheck, dude. This is fucking sad to even look at. So you're telling me this lady would have to give 3 hours of her wages to have her friend survive, but doesn't. And I know a lot of people's argument is, well, she can't let people just take advantage of her, because if she pays for this, then everyone's gonna start asking for money. But here's the funny thing. She could have just done it under the table. She could have just paid for it and not tell anyone. But Kylie Jenner, being the narcissistic piece of crap she is, obviously she's not gonna want to do something if it's not flaunted to the whole world. So she didn't pay for it. All I'm gonna say is, if I had a friend that was a billionaire and they didn't want to pay $60,000 to have me survive, we most likely would not be fucking friends afterwards if I somehow survived. Dude, $60,000. That's a lot of money. For the average Joe, that's more than what they make. Don't get me wrong. But that's literally pennies to Kylie Jenner. And I'm not even exaggerating. That's pennies. I mean, I'm not really surprised that she's like this, if I'm going to be honest. It's not any surprise to me. A lot of people get outraged by situations like this, but did you guys see the environment that Kylie was raised around? It's the most toxic, narcissistic, fucking shitty environment you can be raised around. Yeah, you got the money, you got all the stuff physically, but mentally, dude, I feel like that whole environment that the whole, Kardashians were raised in, it was just a really shitty, conceited one. Don't get me wrong, bro. I'd have my kids look fucking fresh. But you really think a little fucking girl needs a $15,000 bag? Oh, dude, it's kind of ridiculous. This man worked miracles on this lady, putting makeup on her. And let's be honest, I usually don't shame people for shit like this, but best believe Kylie kind of relies on that makeup. It's not like she's someone that fucking makes no money. She's literally a billionaire. But no, Kylie needs that new Gucci bag, bro. You know, I don't got a lot of money by any means. I'm broke. But if I had a friend that was dying and I knew that my money could change that, I would give it. I'd be broke, but you know, Kylie wouldn't be broke after giving that abundance of money. I'm not surprised though. You know, I've always kind of noticed, like, when people are more rich and the more wealth they have, they're usually a little more cheaper when it comes to certain things. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to be fucking balling one day. I want to be rich. But I've noticed that some of the most greediest people I've met in my life have been people with money. So, you know, I work at a yogurt place and it's weighed. The yogurt's weighed on the scale. Honestly, me being honest with you guys, I would never go into a fucking place like that. It's kind of expensive. But you know, when people go in there, I don't have sympathy because guess what? You fucking knew that this shit's expensive. And you know, just the average Joe coming in there with their Subway shirt on after getting off work, you know, a Five Guys employee, you know, they'll pay the price. But you know who bitches about prices? The fucking motherfuckers pulling up in Mercedes, Land Rovers, fucking Bentleys. But no. The average Joe doesn't care. I know, guys. I just think people should open their eyes more because this shouldn't really be surprising if I'm going to be honest.